Shit, I think I pressed the fucking button. What's up, guys? You know how I be. I'm always late to my own fucking funeral. Nice to meet you, Wrench. How you doing, brother? What's up, FM? It's fucking cool here. I fucking hate it. I'll be honest with you. We had temps like in the fucking upper 70s yesterday, and now we're like in the 50s. It's colder than a motherfucking witch's tit out there. I was just out there trying to smoke, and I'm like, fuck this. I brought my ass back inside, and if I had some hot chocolate, I'd be drinking that motherfucking shit right now, because, whoo, damn. I hate to be myself in the morning at 6 o'clock in the morning when I'm trying to get up and get ready for work, because it's going to be a bitch. It's going to be a cold motherfucker. Oh, what's up, Sailor Wolf? I guarantee you that lake's up there getting slush on it. Fuck. I know. I can only imagine how cold it's getting up there. Shit. I could only imagine. I'm sorry I put this shit off. I fell asleep today. Had a migraine. I put this shit off. Like, I fell asleep the first time. And yesterday I was going to do it. And I wasn't feeling worth the fuck. Normally I do this stuff on Thursdays. I wasn't feeling worth the fuck last night. What's up, Tex T? How you doing, brother? Yeah, normally I do this shit on Thursday nights. I'm going to try to get back on my regular schedule. Yeah, normally I do this shit on Thursday nights. I just was not feeling it last night. Feeling like shit. It probably was the weather. Because, I mean, last night it stayed warm. Partially through the night. But yeah, yesterday was a teaser. It was the warmest fucking day of the week. It was almost 80 degrees. Hell yeah, you're welcome for the wrench. Hell yeah. You've been with me for a long time. Shit. You've been with me since I've been in that band. Yeah, you can come up. Oh yeah. Hang on, let me get I gotta get you the link here. Let me see if I can, hang on, if I back What's up, Red Rider? What you doing, brother? Hell yeah, you can come up here though. You're more welcome. We'll paste that fucking link. Make sure that bitch ain't broken. I almost posted the wrong fucking link. I've been posting an old one and it would have been all fucked up. You wouldn't been able to get up here. I'm not feeling too bad. I'm just tired. Not ready to go back to work tomorrow. You know how it be. It's like hitting them Monday blues and shit, only it's on a Saturday. Yeah, smash that like button, please. I know there's a lot of lives going on. Right now, Square's got one. He's over there. You know how that goes. You know everybody's going to be over there fucking hitting up the basket case. Because right now, he is a fucking basket case. And I can't blame him, really. Not at all. I can't fucking blame him. Yeah, I wish this was my Friday going in because my weekends. What's up, Brittany? What's up, little motherfucking Brittany? Nice to see you. If I'd have stuck to my original plan, like 2 o'clock today, or 3 o'clock, or 4, or whatever, I probably would have hit everybody at the right time. I don't know why. Besides having a headache, I was asleep. I slept right through that shit. I should have set my fucking alarm. Yep, train wreck. You got that right. He's repetitively repeating his own fucking cycle over there. Who knows? He might even be stream sniping me if he knows I'm live over there. Fuck it, let him. Then again, he might not. He's so tired of people talking about him and everything, supposedly. Hell yeah. I figured some people I know probably didn't get off until like 4 or 5 o'clock or whatever. I know that's the way the schedule works. There we go.
Hey,
What's happening?
so, let me just rant real quick. I'm at work. I do apologize.
Oh, you ain't got to apologize. Shit. Nice to have you.
Um, I have no idea. It might be online only.
We were just talking about the train wreck. There's
Um,
a
well,
lot of them on here.
let me tell you how, someone costed me a $50,000 service dog due to their own pet.
What?
Yeah, so someone brought in a pet into a non-pet friendly place, and they attacked Clutch, and now I can't use him as a service animal because he is too scared of other dogs at this point.
Damn, that sucks.
I can't even finish his showing because he won't let strangers touch him, so I have to wash him from everything but hunting.
Damn. That
Two,
sucks. What's
two and
up,
a half,
Ghost of Shadows? What's up, Mike?
2.5 years of training and progress and effort down the drain.
No shit. Damn, that's
Because
fucked
people
up.
are dicks.
Oh, you ain't fucking lying. People are dicks.
And I went after him, and the store's like, "There's nothing we can do."
What the fuck?
Yeah, and I'm like, "Are you kidding me? This is a $50,000 dog, piece of medical equipment, not even just a dog." And they're like, "Yep, sorry." So now I have to wash him and attempt to get another dog and start training again.
Damn. And that ain't no fucking joke. That takes a minute. That takes a while.
It took him 2 years old to even be able to do mobility. I don't need
Damn.
help, sir. You're good. I appreciate it. I'm moving scaffolding. And then
Oh, you good?
it took me until he was 2 to actually do mobility. It took me a year and like 8 months to get him solid at his cardiac alerts.
Right.
So yeah, now I can't even bring him to work because he doesn't do well anymore.
Damn,
And
I'm
it
sorry to hear that. That's fucked up.
sucks.
Damn.
Because people want to be selfish and bring their fucking pets in where no pets are allowed.
Right?
And I could
That's fucking
excuse it.
people for you. I mean,
I could
fucking.
I would excuse it if the dog was well behaved. I wouldn't excuse it, but it'd be a lot more tolerable. But nope.
Right.
No. Oh.
Smoke it if you got it, everybody. Get high. Smoke some weed. I know you can't right now. I'm sorry.
Oh man, no. I have my drug test tonight.
Oh shit. Well, you're good though. You know you're good.
Oh yeah, after tonight, bro,
It's on.
I'm taking a week off.
Fucking A. I don't blame you. It's sober
Oh.
October. I know. I
Oh.
heard that. I fucking heard that.
So yeah, I've already had like 2 cardiac episodes without Clutch being there to like warn me about it. So I'll just work through it.
Right?
Yeah, it's not been good.
Oh yeah, it's always 420 right here. At least I try to be. Like I got to get my 420 in right now.
Yeah, see, the lake's already slushed up.
I'll be drinking tonight. Ignore any calls of mine.
So Black Fox,
What's
it
up,
is
Precious?
18. It's 18 degrees up here.
What?
Yep.
Fuck. I don't feel so bad about my 53 then. Fuck.
It is 18 right off the water. I'm in full winter gear. I'm freezing.
And you're still freezing probably. Damn, why is this? Damn, fuck. I keep forgetting where the hell you're at, though. You're way up there.
Yeah, way up in the UP, right off Lake Superior.
Damn. Damn, you're way up there. You take care, Precious. I forgot you're at work right now.
I don't care if this isn't how the boss man wants it. This is how he's getting it.
You tell him. Bug it.
Oh, well, we were doing some welding on the ship today. And, of course, they left your boy in charge of putting away everything. Because I'm the lowly apprentice. Oh.
Ain't that how it always goes, though? They always leave somebody else to fucking work.
Oh, yeah. Well, they don't do shit. The journeymen are useless.
Fuck no.
They're asking me how to do shit.
Right?
Always bacon. Have a good night.
Oh, shit. We got people talking about calling each other tonight. It'll be an interesting Friday night.
How late are you going to be streaming, Blackhawks?
I'm probably going to stream for a little while. Shit, I got to go to work or tomorrow morning. I got to be there at fucking 6.
Oh, that fucking sucks.
Yeah,
I'm working all night. I'm working all night. I don't get off till like 9 in the morning tomorrow.
Oh, damn.
Permitting that everything's done. But $260 an hour, man.
For that type of money, fuck, I can't blame you. Fuck, I'd be working all night too. Shit.
They already know I put in my week's vacation. So tomorrow when I get home at like 9 o'clock in the morning, I will be 420 blazing it.
Fucking A.
And,
that's the only way to do it. That's how you got to kick off the fucking weekend right there.
Oh, dude, and then I'm going duck hunting for my poor boy.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God, this is the last speech, finally. Jesus.
So hell, what's going on out there, everybody? I know there's got to be something interesting going on tonight. Besides,
I hope everybody's
baby.
I hope everyone's having a better week than me, man.
Yeah, it's been a fucking weird week. I took a couple days off. I had to.
I don't blame you.
It's Sailor Wolf. We got Sailor Wolf up here on the panel.
Correct. I'm muting my mic. I'll be right back.
All right. I wonder why. Yeah, I know there's got to be something going on tonight. I'm sure that I know there's a bunch of. I seen Squares live. We know he's always live. That's nothing ever abnormal. He's always fucking live. I feel you, man. That's pretty much what I'm doing. Just chilling a little bit before fucking bed. I said I normally hold these on Thursday night. I should have stuck to it, but I just wasn't feeling worth a shit last night. Oh, that's what's up. That's why our numbers are low. Scooter's being interviewed. Damn, that's right. Okay. That's why our numbers are low. Yep, I don't blame him. Now I know why everybody's out, why we ain't got too many numbers. I get it. Yeah, anybody that's checking out that, I don't blame them. Yeah, I'm going to be making more of those IG videos. Oh, he's doing it in about 10 minutes. Yeah, everybody's probably getting ready for that. Yeah, definitely would check that out. That's for sure. Fusion put out a good video earlier that I had no idea that fucking venomous silverback was running his fucking mouth again. Shout out to Fusion. Fusion's a good dude. he's definitely a good dude. I got to give him props. I didn't know that this was going on again, and apparently it was. And I'm glad he tagged me in it. I'm really glad he did because, you never know when people are out there fucking running their mouths. I thought this guy had moved on, maybe went on, and I should have figured probably not. I mean, he ain't got nothing better to fucking do than go out here and chase people that actually have fucking lives, talk about them because he's a fucking idiot. And he's another one of them fucking low lifes that talks about people with disabilities and shit. I mean, come on, dude. You're definitely low hanging fruit if you're going to sit around and talk about people with fucking disabilities. Like, get a life, dude. Get a fucking life. I was going to take a break from IG. I honestly did. I shut it down last night. I was going to shut it down for a while, but I got back on because there's a few people that are worth having it for. But Instagram does get on my fucking nerves. But I am going to be making some videos related to it again because, yeah, I mean, there's some fucking stupid fucking shit that goes on Instagram. Stupid fucking shit. If you don't already know, watch some of my videos because it's dead. I'm dead serious. I'm not making these videos. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But if you haven't watched these videos yet, Ghost of Shadows, I mean, I'm being dead fucking serious. Every other day I have somebody hitting me up asking me for a motherfucking Steam card. If you don't know what a Steam card is, it's an online gaming card. And I mean, these people act like you fucking owe them a card. I'm not giving you a fucking Steam card. Who in the fuck do you think you are? Go get you want a Steam card, go out and get a job and buy yourself a fucking Steam card. I mean, it's pitiful. They get on there and they act like you owe them something. They'll talk to you all nice and everything, and then all of a sudden they're like, hey, I need a Steam card. Like, excuse me? You need a what? You need a fucking job's what you need. Idiots. Or they'll hit you up about, hey, can you pay my phone bill? What? Can I pay your what? You fucking idiot. Why would you even ask me to pay your mother? These people got balls nowadays. And I did some research. I'm like, am I talking to people or am I talking to fucking bots? And these are actually people. They're just fucking scammers. They're on there trying to scam people out of fucking money. Stupid motherfuckers. You pay my phone bill. I mean, yeah, I'll pay your phone bill. I'll pay this dude's phone bill. Why don't I just get right on that? Fucking idiots. I mean, come on. How hard is it to go out and get a fucking job? There's jobs everywhere. Go flip some fucking burgers at McDonald's. I'm sure you can get that money to pay your motherfucking phone bill. That's exactly what I'm going to start doing, but I'm going to start making some more videos of these fucking people. I'm just going to scratch out their names. I'm going to make the videos of the conversations that I have with them. I'm going to start fucking with them. I'm going to start coming off with some off-the-wall shit, and I'm going to start fucking with them. I mean, you'll meet some decent ones. Not all of them are fuckheads. Because there are some decent ones. I've met some pretty cool people. Man. The ones that hit you with the fucking Steam cards are probably the worst, though. Like, get a fucking life. Go get a fucking Steam card. Exactly. There is no excuse for any of them not to be working. I mean, you're sitting on fucking Instagram. Oh my God, here shit. Oh. Yes, exactly. Even disabled people are out there trying to bust their ass, trying to work a fucking job. They're out there trying to do it. But no, not these people. They're sitting on fucking Instagram. Hey, let me see how many people I can hit up in one day and ask for a fucking Steam card. What are they doing with these cards? They're taking them and fucking selling them. Because I did some research. I'm like, well, what are these people doing? Are they actually using these cards for computer games? Are they sitting around being addicted to computer games? Well, yes, some of them probably are. But what they're doing is some of them are selling them. And I mean, they're not getting the full price out of them. But fuck, if you can take a $50 card and make 25 out of it, and you can get like, oh, fuck, you get like 5 or 10 of those a day, shit. You can make a good amount of money each fucking day. It's just pathetic. I mean, they're throwing jobs at people here in Ohio. I don't know about everywhere else, but they're literally throwing the motherfuckers at you. You can't go down the road with a help wanted sign not knocking you the fuck over. What's up, Iceman's little wiener? What's up, faceless? Here, I'll throw you that. In 1 second. We got Iceman's little wiener in the house. We got the bird one in the house again. We got them trolls up in here. I love that shit. Oh yeah. We got them up in here again, brother. Oh, dude. Ohio's economy is fucking insane, dude. We got jobs everywhere. Factories everywhere. Restaurants, I mean, they're putting new ones up every fucking time you turn around. It's nuts. What's up, buddy?
I just got back from getting a whole bunch of groceries and stuff, so had to get the family some food.
Oh, you're good, man. You're good, brother.
Spoiling my little niece.
About these fucking idiots on Instagram that sit around and they hit you up, and I know you've had to have some of these fuckers, man.
Like who? Like,
and they ask for fucking. They'll ask you for Steam cards, or they'll ask you to pay their fucking phone bills.
Dude, I have fun with them. Okay? Because they're like, my internet is going to be disconnected if I don't get a Steam card. It's like, It's like, do you realize you're speaking to a gamer? Someone who has been gaming for decades that also plays on Steam. It's like, do you really? It's like, I know God gave man a penis and a brain and only enough blood to run one at a time. And a stiff dick doesn't know no conscience and all. I know all that. But come on. And for me, it's like, okay, I'm going to dog on myself here for a bit because, if anybody else isn't going to do it, I do it better. Where it's like, first of all, if it's a woman that looks like she's preparing for a photo shoot, that she looks too perfect, like too good, yeah, that's a scam. 100% that's a scam.
Exactly.
It's like, dude, really? You're going to look like that? You're going to expect a woman to look like that to throw themselves at an ugly motherfucker like me? You think I'm gonna fall for that?
Right.
It's like, no. And so there's one person, where are you located? I said Wakanda. And they're like, wait, but you're white. It's like, yeah, they adopted me. Like, what the fuck do you think I'm going to tell you? Or I told him, what's your email? It's like, oh, okay. How about you or it's like, eat a big pull of poop, bitch, at gmail.com. Okay, I sent the link. It's like, wait, what?
They actually think you're fucking stupid enough to fall for this shit, dude.
I know, and it's like, dude, it's like, oh, it's like, bitch, please.
I'm not getting you no motherfucking Steam card.
It's like, or one of them was like, bitch, I've given up on dating it. None of that's gonna work on me.
And then the way they talk too, am lonely. Like, really? You can't say like, I am lonely. You got to say am lonely.
Well, the funny thing is, it's like, okay, you got the body of a porn star. I'm lonely. Right. and you don't have like 10 dudes in your phone that would jump at the chance and probably jump through the phone itself. I'm lonely. I'm there. It's like, are you fucking serious, dude? Really? Like, nah. No, dude, I get that a lot. So I'm just like, ooh, who's the dumbass today? And then there was one where I was like, okay, do a video call. And they usually come up with an excuse. No. My phone is broken. I need a new phone. Do you have money? It's like, yeah, but it ain't for you, motherfucker.
Yep.
What do you do? It's like, what do you do for a living? It's like, I take care of my mother. I pay my bills and I work on my home.
Right.
It's like, what makes you think I'm going to spend money on some chick that I don't even know?
Yep.
My favorite is they'll come into my DMs and I'm a female.
Oh, yep, that too.
And
Sorry, I didn't know that.
Great.
I completely spaced that you had someone else in here. I am so sorry.
Oh, they come to anybody. They're that fucked up.
Oh my God.
I'm like, I don't swing that way and you're too young for me. And they're like, question mark. I'm like, yep. I'm like, I'm into 60 or older, man. Sorry, I got daddy issues.
Oh,
Mine must be less severe because I'm not whoring myself on the internet.
Right? Or my favorite one, whenever I'm in a game, they're just like, you're a girl? What's your Instagram? Can I add you? It's like, oh dear God,
Yep.
dude, damn. Why don't you just play your hand ahead? It's like, dude, don't even show up to the poker table. It's like, for me, whenever I'm gaming, it's like, okay, you got a pair of tits and a vagina. You think, so you're the only one?
Who cares?
On the planet?
Like, who gives a shit?
Dude, the
It's like,
Photoshop pictures are fucking hilarious.
Oh my
They send
God,
me
they get
pictures.
creative.
They'll send them to my dog's Instagram, and I'll respond to I am dog. Whoa. And they'll be like, what? I'm like, am dog, no understand English, bark.
It's like, I don't want your bone.
I don't want your fucking pictures. I'm a dog, you dumbass.
Right. Pictures
Oh
mean
my
nothing to
God.
me, bark. Like,
Oh my God.
like you would think they'd be smart enough to look at the page they're messaging and see what kind of content they produce. And know that it's literally an Instagram for my dog. Like, I'm only following, like, some of you guys and other dogs. That's it.
Right.
Like, nothing else. I'm not following, porn accounts. Even on my main Instagram, it's like all my work. And they're like sending me nudes. I'm like, yeah, no, delete. Just delete them.
Oh my God. Okay, this is something I don't get. It's like, I've actually made it clear. I'm like, gentlemen, where in the hell in your lifetime did your mother and your grandmother, your aunts, whatever, did any of them ever say the best way to break the ice, no pun intended, is to show your little tiny flesh pickle? Because one, the camera makes everything look bigger, so you're already lying to her. Second, you're only showing your quote unquote best feature, which
my favorite is when
doesn't say
dudes give an
much.
undershot, like, of the nuts in there too. I'm like, that is literally the worst angle. Like, first of all, take a photography class. Second of all, no girl wants to see that. I speak for 90% of the female population. No girl wants to see an under the dick pic.
Yeah. No, nobody wants to see the dirty, hairy undercarriage. Just
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody wants to see the brown eye.
Dude, I've had neckbeards message me, like, on Instagram, like, on my work account. Because there's a picture of me holding a concrete saw, like a big steel one, with, like, I'm in sports bra and a pair of camo pants and army boots, right? And, like, neckbeards are all up over that picture. I'm like, no, ew. And I had one send me a picture. I was like, I'm blocking you before this gets worse.
Or the best one, how much do you have so you could pay for me to have, or, how much money do you really want, for my services? I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't hate myself enough to do that. I actually
I'm
have
sorry, I'm not. I said I was lonely, not desperate. There's a difference.
Oh, no shit. They come off and I'm an escort. How much were
We
you
need to
Right.
get
paying?
her a bag of spicy chips for her to eat instead now. That is your punishment. My niece decided to try, I grabbed these haunted ghost pepper chips. My mother likes everything spicy, and as for a lot of you that don't know, I'm her caregiver. So when I'm out and about, I'll always get her a certain snack that's her favorite, and she loves spicy food. So I grabbed these chips for her, and my 10-year-old niece, who is terrified to try anything spicy, she decided to try it. Now her mouth is on fire.
My dog will eat a whole bag of flaming food. He loves spicy food.
Oh my god.
Dude,
You
tell me
know,
why. Tell me why they just wanted me to stay till fucking 11:30 in the morning.
because
What?
because you're loyal? I don't know.
I told you it's not going to get any better.
Oh,
And no.
dude.
What's
Trying to
up,
have
Joe?
everyone else.
Welcome to the stream, brother.
Hey, what's going on, Black Pox? How's everybody doing?
Doing pretty good, man. Just chilling.
Oh,
Who
good. Hey,
dis?
I wanted to ask y'all something, right? Have you been hearing about this psychobabble rap bullshit, dude?
I've heard a little bit about it, but shit. Yeah, I haven't
Dude,
heard a whole lot about it.
I've heard a little bit, especially recently, about bringing up a certain thing and making up accusations against Johnny, like bringing up some shit that, dude, in real life, would get you your ass kicked. It's like, you do not bring kids into this situation. It doesn't matter what your opinion is. It doesn't matter which side of the aisle you are on. Leave kids the fuck alone.
Yeah.
And because it's like, especially teenagers, because, it's like, look, I'm 38. And, I remember high school being, hell for us. That was before the
High
social
school is
media.
fucking trash, and then it's fucked.
Yeah.
It's fucked with social media because I graduated in 2017. Yeah, I'm probably one of the youngest here, but it was fucking hell on earth with social media and shit involved. I can't, it was awful.
One of the youngest here with daddy issues.
Yeah. I'm 33, and so I'm probably kind of in the middle of both y'all a little bit.
I have to go, y'all. It was awesome being up here for a little bit. I do apologize. I wasn't at work today. More talkative.
Oh, you're good. You take care. I appreciate
Thank you for
coming
the
up and
wrench,
chatting.
man.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for the wrench. I appreciate
Oh, you're
it.
welcome. You're welcome. You take care. And hopefully you can catch another one.
Yeah, for sure, man. Y'all have a good night.
You too.
Good meeting you.
See ya. Black Pox, I've been following you for a little bit, ever since your rants that are pretty entertaining and funny, and I like them a lot. But we're all in a way, part of what we call the workyverse, or some people call it the Durkyverse, rather, the community that we're all sort of in. And this is one of probably the most interesting topic, I would think, besides the gobble topic this whole year. And now Johnny Goble is now trying to pull a motion and do a cease and desist on psychobabble rap, right? So if we're looking at this from a certain angle, I was following psychobabble rap like way before, when he was like an actual Upchurch fan.
Right.
And now suddenly this man has did a total 180. I'm thinking he's doing it for clout. And if you all
100%.
I would say that you all need to probably, I know you are kind of within the whole, Mike hatred and that kind of portion of the workyverse, but I suggest you all follow this, because it is starting to be just a soap opera. I mean, this thing is just nuts. And basically PVR is ultimately trying to just get way too personal. I mean, this is getting to the point where he's starting to find out information about Uncle Will, which I'm a big fan of Uncle Will.
Yeah, Uncle Will's awesome.
And
yeah, you don't mess with Uncle Will.
Yeah. So I just don't know what to really think about it, man. I mean, that's kind of the new topic with everything that's going on, and everybody that at least I'm following within this workyverse. They're trying to focus on this, and I know Upchurch has kind of been trying to sort of keep out of this topic, and he's
working on projects, man. He's working, and he's just doing his thing. And I don't know too much about psychobabble rap. I don't know much about him. I just heard a little bit of him, but I've heard like his takes and a lot of this. It's like he's a pompous asshole. Yeah. Fuck him. And that's my opinion. I'm not on anyone's side. I'm on mine. I want to make that very clear. Like, I don't have an issue saying that. It's like I'm just here seeing all this, and anyone who wants to be friends, I'm down. I'm okay with that. But it's like, nah, I just speak my mind. People don't like it. That's not my problem.
Yeah, yeah. I've always been like just more of an occult follower of the Up Church, and in their community. Like Black Pox, I like a lot, and other people. But it's just kind of weird how this dude is taking everything so personally. And based on his record and what people are saying about him, it's almost like he's doing this for money. He's trying to do this to try to gear towards more of a clout aspect, because I think that some of these YouTube content creators, they see how much money could be involved in doing this kind of YouTube work. Like people like Black Pox and other people, they do it for fun, or they do it out of the goodness of, the genuinosity of it. They do it because they do it to look out for other people, and that's what I like about it. And we all know it's sad. I feel like all three of us are on, but fuck Psychobabble. I mean, he's doing it. And then like I made a comment on one of his things, and he was trying to like say, well, you have a low IQ. Bitch, you say that about everybody, bro. You literally are
low
saying
IQ doesn't mean anything.
He's a dumbass, man. All he knows about is cars, and just because you know about cars, and then he had his own nerve to talk about the Kelly Ridney case, about how the car went into the river, and everybody knows about this case. It's been followed for 4 months. I'm sure all two of you and all three of us know more about everything about that than he does in his little. All he knows about is cars, and I'm like, what a fucking asshole! And now he's trying to just raise awareness to starting shit about everybody.
He's a sycophantic. He's a sycophantic moron who has he overestimates his own intelligence, and his ego is big enough where there's not enough room to be in the same room with him, because it's like he sounds like an overinflated windbag.
Right. Yeah, you're exactly right. And Black Pox, follow him up, man. I suggest you go on a rant about him, because he's the one that's causing the most trouble in this community. Like, I get it. Like, there's, the guy that you were, the guy who lives with his grandma. I forgot his name. What's his name? Black Pox.
Are you talking about Square?
Squareworks, yeah. Like there's people like him,
lives with his grandfather, yeah.
Yeah, in Squareworks, I feel like he's more so less dangerous than this guy. I mean, this guy, he's literally creating a threat towards Upchurch. And we all love Upchurch. Upchurch is more genuine than I feel like even Adam Calhoun in this situation when it comes to standing up for his fans, trying to do the right thing. And just so fuck this Psychobabble rap dude, man. He's gonna get a lawsuit, and people are thinking the Gobbler's gonna do it. Their Turkey Man's going to do it. He's already found a cease and desist.
Honestly, he should. I think he should.
He was was slandering. Yeah. He was slandering his own fucking Melinda or Merle. And it's just getting nuts right now, man. This whole thing is creating way too much drama. It's getting way too out of hand.
No shit.
Yeah. I got to a point where
I'm gonna do some research, and I might do that.
Yeah,
dude. Black Pox, I've done some research on him.
Right, he didn't want none of Black Pox. I mean, Black Pox will probably just send a rant up his ass, like, "Bitch, you don't know who the fuck you're talking to." All that I could feel it.
That's what's up. Fucking A, dude.
Yeah. It's funny. It just YouTube is supposed to be a social media platform for everyone. And it is it's already been like this for a while. The clout chasing, I think, is absolutely a complete waste of time for everyone. It's like, oh, yeah, you're gaining a big following. How did you do it? What are you known for? What is your content? And I'm here as an observer, too. And I'm just like, nah, man, if you're going to be like that, where you're just going to look for beef with every single person, man, your content's going to be boring.
Yeah. Yeah, and like there's these other people. I think they're called Moses Heaps and Rick Sanchez. They do this talk show. It's lovely. I really enjoy it. And they talk about Durkee and his brother Donald White, right? And I'm like, well, that's all good and dandy, and I do really enjoy their content. But they focus on just one. That's all they focus on is just those two brothers.
Right.
And I'm just thinking, why don't you just like if you're creating content, it's cool to focus on like, you know, Iceman and, you know, fucking Mike 12 Point, which I'm a huge fan of 12 Point. That's how I really got into the whole Upchurch thing, is by listening to him. And then I started getting into more of the people in the community. But you need to create multiple things of content. Maybe do something right for a change, like do a fundraiser or like a shoe drive or something. Or something that can really help. You know, you can't just, your whole channel can't just thrive on drama. I'm
Right,
sorry,
exactly.
it just can't do it.
That's the truth, man.
Hell, to be honest, it's like even I could take Square to the cleaners and just pretty much leave him left of an empty shell of a man. So okay, you know what? He reminds me of not a lot, but just a little bit of how I used to be. So literal, you cannot talk trash to this guy because he goes from point A to zebra within 5 seconds, and he gets very mad very quickly. And look, there's a certain line that I won't cross, you know, when it comes to him. But it's like, dude, you're giving the trolls more ammo. You're giving them more ammo. That's all you're doing. You're essentially giving these people who are good at ripping you a new one. You're giving them everything they need to just make you just run you off of the internet, and that's all on you. And even Scooter's been trying to help him, and it's like, dude, that man has given him olive branch after olive branch. It's like, take his advice to heart.
Yeah, I feel like two people that you don't want to mess
You
with
too,
the
Wrench.
community in. The two people that you don't want to fuck with in the community that can get shit on you is Scooter Beggins and Bleezy Chuckles. If you don't know who Bleezy Chuckles is, you've probably seen his little. He's got the blue and yellow logo that literally says Bleezy Chuckles on there, and like, you know, those kind of people, they can. What they do is I call them like crowders. They get everybody together, they get the whole crowd together, and then they just do a whole documentary on the person. So if somebody fucks with them, they're just going to create a video on the next day.
They're badass. Shout out to both of them. Shout out to Scooter Beggins. Scooter Beggins always wins, brother.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bleezy
Much
Chuckles
love to Scooter.
Bleezy Chuckles as well, man. Shout out to you as well, brother.
Hey, and you know, there has been some genuine good content. Like, you know, like I love Scooter's I love the way he does his presentations. Like, I love his intros. I love the music that he does. He does really good. The theatricality with the mask and everything is really, really well done. And he's getting constantly better at it. And I love that about his content. And, you know, everybody, you know, the thing is, I noticed with a lot of people, it's like, yeah, the drama, everybody was hyped up on it. Now everyone's like, all right, cut the bullshit. You know, this is getting, you know, when you were saying earlier that, you know, things are getting too personal. It's like, yeah, no, don't bring in kids into this. Yeah. Don't bring in families into this. And, you know, and I usually have no problems in speaking my mind. But as far as like Psychobabble goes, he's getting his information from Johnny's ex-wife, from what I'm gathering. I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, I'll admit it. But you never go after an ex and take their word at face value. You never do that.
Yeah, and how the hell, like, I'm sorry, she's a fucking bad egg herself. Like, I used to not like Gobbler and Merle, right? And then I started thinking, okay, well, they're trying to help Upchurch, and all that is that they were just going through a tough time. Let's all have on the docket and just, for the record, show that Gobbler, even like Johnny Gobble, has improved himself. But his fucking ex-wife, now I'm starting to think that his fucking ex-wife is literally the one that was the actual bad egg out of all three of them. Maybe she was the shit starter, and she was one that was driving by his house. That, remember back in, what was it, June or May, late May, when she was driving by his house, and then he filmed it. Maybe Johnny Gobble was so crazy that he was actually right, and now I'm starting to think that.
Hey, you know what? I've had the chance to talk with Johnny in a live with Cammy before, and you know, I squash whatever beef I have with him. It's like, look, I'm a faceless nobody, so it doesn't bother me if you don't know who I am. That's fine. I don't have videos. I don't try to do anything for subs or anything. I'm just here. So I'm of no importance in that regard. But, you know, it's like, I spoke with Johnny. I was like, look, I apologize for the most fucked up things I said to you. But the rest, no, I meant what I said, because it was more like, dude, you're egging this on. You're making this worse for yourself. Stop.
Right.
But you know, and it was because of one person that actually helped him turn around. And that was, you know, Ryan Upchurch's mother, Patty Lynn. Much, much love to that woman.
Hell
You know,
yeah.
an incredible amount
Yeah.
of respect for that woman. She is the kind of person we need more people like in this world. And,
Right on.
you know, it's like, and you don't talk trash to someone's mama. You just don't do it. And Johnny did that to her, and she in turn forgave him. And then he has been trying, and he already knows this. I've already mentioned it to him. It's like, dude, you got a lot of bad negativity. You got a lot of people who hate you.
Yeah.
They're gonna be coming for you. It's like, you got to endure.
Yeah, and it might be an after effect of when he was kind of starting that shit with Upchurch back in April and May. And I'm thinking possibly those are just people that just maybe they're living under a rock and they don't specifically know, hey, Upchurch and even fucking like, you know, Upchurch and Goebel made amends. But the thing is that Patty Lynn is a good, you know, she's a good mother and she's a good person. She kind of reminds me of like something that my mother would do: send the enemy art supplies and try to make amends, you know. And that's what you do. That's what you do in life in general. That's how you know you're a real person, is when there's something going on between two different people. You are the neutralizer and you try to help the other party and just say, look, here's something. Do you want to talk about it? Here's some food. We can talk about it. You know, we can smoke a blunt and have some Skyline chili later. It doesn't really matter to me. You know, I mean, so I feel like that's something that I would do, you know, to a point to try to neutralize the situation. And that's what Patty Lynn did. So she's cool. Yeah.
And she actually, because beforehand is, yeah, I don't take any sides. And I was pretty much saying, you know, to everybody, Black Pox included. And I'm just all like, you know, fuck you, bring it on. And then what, Pox, about a week, 2 weeks ago, well, actually before that, I popped in one of your lives and I was being kind of an asshole. And he was like, I don't give a fuck what your opinion is. And then one day I decided to join up with them and just have a chat with them. The next thing I know, it's like, when have I not met this dude before? This is a dude I would smoke up with, jam with, and go to concerts with and actually have a good time with. It's like, dude, this dude's a homie. This dude should have been my homie years ago.
Yeah.
And so, you know, we, you know, and Pox, you and I, you know, I don't have an issue saying this. You and I, you know, we, whatever beef we even had, even the tiniest bit, we squashed it, within seconds of us actually talking.
Exactly.
And if anything, I've been trying to, you know, cheer this dude up so he's not so pissy all the time at all these other people, because it can wear on your nerves.
Yeah,
and that's
the whole community in general just thrives on negativity. But I don't even feel like there should even be a beef in the first place if you're on the right side. I mean, like Black Pox, when I was viewing some of his videos, even like last month, I mean, it would basically, there wasn't really like a specific thing that he was aiming towards. He was just like, okay, well, this is what I'm addressing. This is my opinion. This is what I feel is right about some of these people. But I've noticed something else. Like, there's this dude, and obviously you all know him. You might, you know, join him in a thing or even a live. And there's like somebody like Iceman, right? But we all have to understand that, like, this motherfucker. I'm not trying to start shit where there's not shit to be started at.
No,
you know? I mean, I'm not trying to start shit in a horse's farm. But I will tell you. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, it's like, believe me, I have, like, okay, like I said, I don't pick sides, but there are certain people that I do not like at all. Iceman is number one on that. I do not respect him. I do not like him. I don't think he's worth anything. His raps suck.
Yeah. And he was forming a union. He was forming a union with Dumb Genius. And do y'all know who Jet Live is? King Judd. This fucking clown. Let me fucking tell you something about this guy, man.
Preach, brother.
He does a fucking premiere. This motherfucker does a premiere talking literal shit about Adam Calhoun, Upchurch, all these different people, and all of them are white. Which I'm not going to go ahead. I'm not going to go down that road. I'm not even going to touch that shit.
He was going after all them. All these guys are way better than him.
Yeah, and he only gets 3 people. When every time he has a premiere, he gets the same fucking 3 people, and one of them is usually a hater that's like a troll that goes in there and says, "Fuck you," you know, I'm an Upchurch fan. You can go fuck yourself, and that's just what they do. But then the other 2 people, he only has like 2 real fans, and I'm just thinking, how are you that delusional to where you go and you you have like a rap song, and
it's called being high on your own supply.
yeah. And so these people, they're just a trip, man. And but it's entertainment. A lot of it's entertainment. And I started really getting into like more of the Durkee or the worky verse probably around April. But before that, I was listening to Upchurch music. When I listened to Mud to Gold, that album from Upchurch, I thought that was probably one of the best rap albums I've ever listened to.
Now,
it was
amazing. I will say this though. All the shit I would talk on Iceman, that's perfectly fine. But you know what? There's only one motherfucker that would be able to perfect what I would have to say, and that would be SMP the motherfucking Don. Because that dude is like, nah, he's the heat-seeking missile. Let him do his thing, because there is no competition between those two, between him, Iceman, and Dumb Genie. And this isn't being personal. This is someone I'm a fan of music, just in general.
Yeah.
And, because please tell me, have any of you guys heard Iceman's songs? Oh my God, they were awful.
Songs, man.
Too much. He's from Kentucky, the same state I'm in, buddy. I'm a Kentucky boy. I'm gonna tell y'all something about it, right? It's almost like Kentucky people just being above Tennessee, which is another great state, obviously. We have a pledge to keep it real up here and to just stay genuine and Iceman, it's like, yeah, Johnny Goble took it to a whole nother level with the whole shit, and he made us look bad until, he improved himself. But Iceman, like, he's sitting here fucking just on a whole nother level, just really just becoming an embarrassment. It's almost like he's like a toxic fucking boil or like a fucking herpes on a fucking kneecap. It just won't go away. And everybody's looking at it, and that's just what he does. And,
no, he's a caker sore in the asshole. Right, that's what he is. Yeah. Uncomfortable walk.
That's what he is, man. That's what he is. So.
He is. You ain't fucking kidding about that.
Oh my God, that is fun.
I hate that y'all have to go through that kind of shit, man. Being like YouTube content creators, I hate it. I hate that good people like you have to go through some bullshit like Iceman. And he doesn't, even though he doesn't have a fucking job, this man does not have a job. He sits on the computer 12 hours a day at least and talks shit. That's all.
That's all he does.
No, here's the thing.
All he fucking does.
The only time I've ever sat in his live is more of I wanted to hear the man out. 100% unfiltered, no hate, no bullshit. I wanted to hear him out. I could only stand 5 minutes of it without him, when he was talking about like, oh my God. And
everybody's a hater.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, people had beef with Cammie, and you know what? That's fine. I don't care what anyone thinks. I'm friends with her. If you're going to talk shit about her, I'm definitely going to say something, but I won't speak for her. She could do that well on her own. However, how Iceman described her was like, dude, in where I grew up and how I grew up, you talked about a woman like that, even if it was your ex-wife. You had at least 10 to 12 dudes willing to beat the holy living shit out of you and leave you in a cornfield and then let you fend for yourself. Like, it would happen that way. And it's like, I can't respect anyone that does that, even if it's someone I hate. Like, I'm not a fan of, a lot of people, but I'll at least hear them out.
Right.
And I'm just like, I don't care what Iceman thinks about Black Box. I don't care. It doesn't matter because it's not going to break my stride. It doesn't bother me because the insults are lame. But, my insults were lame too when I said that his voice sounds like a pig getting fucked up the ass with a cactus. It was stupid. It was corny, which that's kind of gross. No pun intended. It was meant to be dumb. It was meant to be stupid. And it's like, it was more of testing the waters to see how he would react. Yeah, and a lot of people were making fun of me for that. It's like, which, in my opinion, I thought was actually pretty good. Like, their responses to it were pretty funny. It's like, no, that's actually good. But then you were saying I should stick pickles up my ass. And I was like, what is with you in anal foreplay with other dudes, man? It's 2022. If you got a man crush on somebody, dude, go shoot your shot. No, what's the worst you can say? No.
Hey, old people. Some old people have the worst insults, man. There's this other community that I mainly like to surf YouTube and shit when I'm bored at work or whatever the hell, right? So there's this other community where there's this dude. It's called Roast Me. And it's a bunch of black people that like roast each other all day. If you look up the thing, and there's this dude. His name is Boo Capone, and everybody like this man used to have some of the worst insults, right? Until the fourth season came along of Roast Me. And he started to really up his game. But his first season, when he was doing the fucking insults, he came up with some old timey like shit, like about Frederick Douglass. I'm like, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, you need to come up with better fucking insults. And I feel like young people, like even fucking the dude we were just talking about him, Squareworks. At least he comes up with some creative shit. Let's just be honest.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, compared to Iceman.
But Iceman is not funny.
No, he has an obsession with the male genitalia, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It's like, look, man, if you like playing the meat whistle, go ahead, play Yo Symphony, but keep away from me, man. It's all good. No hate.
No shit.
You know, and it's like, look, I get that, you know, he wants to ride with Gene and he has a lot of respect for him. He's got love for him. Look, I respect that. I truly do. And, you know, and especially for a music artist trying to go at it, you know, I respect that. That is not an easy grind for anyone. The music industry is incredibly cutthroat.
But what he's doing is not music, though.
I know. It's like, dude, I'm sorry, but you got to learn how to flow, because he'll have some kind of like old school kind of beat, which the instrumental was not half bad. Like, no. I'll say it's like, hey, it was catchy. That was good. Whoever did that, kudos to them on that one. You know, and kudos to Iceman for actually picking that. Like, seriously.
Yeah.
But then there's some times where he'll have kind of a start, you'll have just a little bit of a flow, and then he'll just try to cramp so many words into one solid beat to it, and it just does not fit. And it's like, dude, you were just pissed off, and you wanted to piss other people off because they pissed you off because you're pissed off. Does this make sense? Because if it doesn't, that's because it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, in rap, one of the biggest things, you know, I love metal, you know, and death metal and rock and roll, and I love all that stuff. You don't see too many diss tracks per se in metal. You really don't see them a lot as clear cut as they are in rap. In rap, that's pretty much the way it goes. You know, you start beef with another rapper, and then, you know, you go back and forth. Maybe things get a little too heated, you know, like we've seen many times in the past. And then that's how you gain your reputation. That's how you do it.
You can't just claim you're a rapper and then put an instrumental on, like a free crappy instrumental from YouTube, upload it to a recorder, and then get a microphone and say you're a rapper, and then just say a bunch of shit on it.
You know what?
Sounds like he's constipated too.
Oh my god! It's like, what the hell did you just do?
Even Dumb Genius is better than fucking Iceman. I mean,
yeah, for sure. Now the funny thing is like, man, what'd you do? Put jumper cables on your nipples and just let them go? Is that what happened? It's like, I get that that he was all getting into the flow, into the music, because it's like he was really into it. And it's like, all right, cool. All right. But, it's like, the hell, man. And the creepiest thing about it, and I'm sure he's probably, I don't think he is right now, but wouldn't surprise me if he would be stream sniping while he's on his live, showing other people's lives, and then he's talking his trash.
Yeah,
because it's like, look, you get mad at people who don't confront you directly, but you do the same thing. The reason why I don't confront him directly is because it's just, I know how it's gonna go. I personally don't like him. I don't want to unnecessarily piss him off that bad, just because that's a waste of my time. And it's like, dude, I mean, I played his latest song to my friend's wife, who she does not like rap. That's not her style. Not even 20 seconds in, she cringed. Her whole body, she almost went fetal. Like, oh God, that was awful. That was awful. And I'm like, I know, everybody's got to start somewhere, right?
Is there any way you could play it in the background?
No,
Yeah.
no,
Hey,
no.
how about she doesn't start at all? How about that?
Oh no,
Yeah,
my
man.
my friend's wife, she hated that song so much, but you know, and me, it's like, look, I'm a gamer. I love to listen to music while I game. That's the one thing I love doing. And I'll listen to a variety of people. Like, I'm not a huge Upchurch fan, but for his music, I think he's a cool dude. And I respect what he does, and I respect the work ethic he has. And anytime I've joined his live on, on Twitch when he's gaming and stuff, I never, like, the only thing I care about is just hanging out with people and just talking.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh,
I love musicians because I get along really well with them, because it's like, look, yeah, I like your shit. Yeah, I like your music. What else you got? That's it.
Oh man.
Crazy. Have y'all heard of
No.
this? There's this one. She's pretty good, and she kind of talks about things in the Workyverse or whatnot. Her name's Linda the Wolf 820, and she kind of more so goes on rants about like psychobabble and other people or whatnot. But yeah, I feel like she should join up on the Pox panel, man. I think she could give some insight on some of these people too. You know?
Hell
Oh.
yeah, she's more than welcome to come up here.
Now,
More than
Red
welcome
Rider,
to.
Red Rider, are you talking about Upchurch?
Iceman.
No, save your ears. No, I don't want to be responsible for ear rape. I don't want to do that. Do that at your own risk. But if you do, listen to Right Now Church right afterwards, so that will actually heal whatever wounds that cause. Because I just look, when I bash the dude, it's nothing truly personal. It's just like, he's been shitty to so many people. He's been shitty to a couple of friends of mine, and it's like, yo,
Oh, dude. Play in the background. Come on, dude.
Hell no. I am not going to pollute inside of my home that travesty.
Oh, God.
So
Hey, Iceman
no,
deleted all of his. Iceman only has like 3 videos right now.
I
He deleted
know.
all of his videos.
He was pissed.
What's up, little
and, like,
motherfucking stoned as fuck? My name is Iceman. I need to find me a man.
I got mad because everybody's a hater up in these beats. One time for the one time, right up the butthole. I mean, no, wait, what?
Oh my god.
Sorry, I gotta
Yes.
make fun of that. I just one time for the one time. That doesn't make any sense. Or it is what it is. It's like,
It is what it is, motherfucker.
oh my god, you were starting to sound like Patchy the Pirate from SpongeBob.
He's the kind of guy that would say, "I need to make me some tater tot casserole and get back on this TV here. I'll get on live in a couple hours, but right now I gotta have me a beer and some tater tot casserole, head ass boy. I
gotta go get me some Happy Meal hookers.
Dude, man, and the motherfucker, like, he was talking about people's criminal records until people found out his first and last name, and they brought up his criminal record, and it wasn't very fucking pretty, man.
And I can't remember, man. What is your name on here?
Oh, I'm Joe. Yeah, so I go by. My name's Jonathan, but I go by Joe Nathan. I'm in certain communities, like you'll see me on 12-point stuff. I mean, just different.
I like 12-point, but
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh man. Rejected Clowns. Now, I'm not a big fan of how, like, I disagree with him on a few things, but he made a video of an exchange between him and Iceman. I would recommend people look at that.
Yeah, he said some fucked up shit to him, dude.
Dude, you don't, like, I'm a caregiver, all right? I take care of my mom, love my mom. Don't give a fuck what anyone thinks about it. But when you start talking to someone like that in a wheelchair, it's like, no, you're not a big man. You're a bitch. You're a flat out fucking bitch for that. If someone is seriously wanting to reach out in a truth, not having something up their sleeve, being completely honest, just wanting to be done with it, just wanting to be peaceful, you take that. So you don't have to worry about any more aggravation. But instead, he decided to spit in his face about it because he thought he was being a big dude about it. It's like, that was a dumb move, and that was incredibly fucked up to say to someone who is in a fucking wheelchair.
He tried to
That
reach out to him for a truce numerous times, man. And that dude just fucking
that
slapped
wasn't
me
the
in
only
face.
one.
Well, he died numerous times, man. Numerous fucking times he tried to truce him.
Mm.
That man
Numerous
doesn't
times.
want peace. He does not want peace.
No.
He thrives
No,
off
fuck
of
no, he doesn't.
controversy.
Exactly.
Dude, he's like the fucking Darth Vader. Like he's the fucking everything that is evil. That's what Iceman is, and then he gathers everybody else who even has is on the opposite spectrum of the Creek Squad community, and he just gets
Right.
them all together. That's what he does. He's doing it on purpose.
And then
he's
he
doing
was
it on purpose.
calling like SMP or other people saying that he's a part of a hate group. It's like, dude, if anybody's in charge of a hate group, it's you. You may have people on there talking you up, trying to be calm, talk about happiness, and try to live a good life. Which, by the way, that is a good way to live your life. 100% support that. But you destroy that the moment you start talking trash to everyone. And I don't know him from Adam. I don't care to. I don't
Exactly.
even
His name's Douche Vader.
I don't talk to people like that. Like I don't associate with people like that.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I don't want to be around that. Yeah, there's some times where I may be wrong in my judgment on what I think of someone. I may be wrong. And when I am wrong, I will fully admit it. Whether they're pissed off or not, it doesn't matter. But when it
Right.
comes right down to it, it's like this guy just constantly fuels more controversy. And honestly, with as far as Dumb Genius is concerned, personally, don't like the dude just because I don't like, I lose respect for someone when they threaten a single mother of 3 children who are toddlers, by the way, saying to prepare baby caskets. I do not care who you
Wow.
are. That is not funny. That is not trolling. That is fucked up beyond measure. And I don't
Nah,
care
that's-
even if he apologizes until his face turns blue. I don't care. Yeah, it wasn't directed towards me. I don't care. For me, I look down on anyone that threatens a woman and threatens their children at the same time. Not
Right.
cool, dude. Not cool.
Nah, bringing kids into it's fucking wrong, dude. Any way you slice it.
And it's like, and then I was listening to his music, and I gave King Judd a chance, and I'm like, it seems so diluted. But maybe because of where I live, there's so many people that were starting to rap and they were starting to do their own thing. Not going on YouTube, but they were actually going in front of crowds and actually doing legit rap battles. Like I've seen so much of that. My standard for people who rap is not necessarily high, but it's not like I'll listen to anyone who raps. No.
Right.
Yeah, Iceman's definitely, and like this other motherfucker, like Tony Dodge, he's been starting to kind of get out of the news. People are talking less about him, but he's another just fucking greaseball. You got all these greaseballs on one side going against. It's almost what do you call it? It's like a pyramid. I call it the Upchurch pyramid. It starts with Upchurch, and it goes down to 2 people, and then it goes down to 4, 8, 16, 64, all the way down, and you get this community that just has a bunch of greaseballs in it, and all they're trying to do is just basically get clout off of one person. So I feel like it's in our job to sort of protect what's right. That's what I always go by.
That's kind of sad.
You know?
Don't you think that's kind of sad though? Instead of doing their own thing like so many other artists have, they got to ride on the coattails of someone else. It's like, then that's not your success. You mooched off of someone else. Do your own thing.
Hell yeah, they mooched off of someone else, because that's just if you can't create like independent content of just yourself, like just even talk, like what I like about Sin TV, he agreed to get out of it. Sin TV, he was just like, look, I don't want to do this drama bullshit anymore. I want to talk about gaming, or I want to talk about my work or whatever.
Right.
He wants to just get out of all this bullshit, and I think that's what's really good. But at one point, like Sin TV, I mean, I was one of Sin TV's first 300 subscribers when he was starting out, But let's be honest, at the beginning, he was kind of riding on the coattail of Upchurch a little bit, until he realized I need to do the better thing and really just do things for my kids and just talk about different content, other content.
So.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was talking about that with Pox earlier. It's like it's like got to take a break from it and just be like, nah. Talk to everybody. Talk to your subs. Talk to your community that you're building with your channel, and connect with them on on a better level without having to just start bashing on someone, because it's like, yeah, we're just talking shit. That's all.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
we expect a response, because that's just how, sadly, that is how it goes. And like me, I personally don't really care. Don't want any real beef with anyone, because I mean, it's a waste of your time, waste of my time.
Mm. Yeah, when it
And
gets outside the internet, it's that it's got to go. I mean, that's when you just got
Yeah.
to check out.
Yeah, when
Yep.
shit starts
I think
going,
that's where it goes too
with
far.
bringing in family and kids and shit like that, it's gone too fucking far.
Yeah.
And it's
And
gotta
it doesn't
go.
matter for, like, it doesn't matter which side you're on or whatever opinions you have. It's like, no, even as someone you hate, no, their kids are innocent. Leave the kids alone. Be good to their families. The world is already screwed up enough as it is.
Yeah,
And
we're getting ready to
kids
go to
get
war
the
with
brunt of
fucking
it.
Russia. We're getting ready to go to war with Russia and fucking the whole Ukraine thing. And it's just like, people need to realize that there's more complicated things out there than just, oh, did this person say something about this person the other day?
And it's
No
like, yeah,
shit.
there's more important things to worry about. Like, oh, hey, Heather, I didn't look at the comments until now.
I mean, all this petty shit ain't gonna matter if we're fucking all getting blown the fuck to smithereens. I mean,
You're right.
in all honesty, it ain't gonna matter. The dumb shit ain't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just think about this.
I mean,
Like,
it's the fucking truth.
I was thinking about this. Is like, maybe 100 years from now, someone finds archives of YouTube, and then they come across all of this drama. How much are you going to think it's real life?
The
Dude,
last 100 days of YouTube drama.
Yeah, UFOs would fucking say, "Oh, we can take these motherfuckers over within 24 hours." We'd be able to just completely, like, look at how done they are talking about 15 people in one setting, and they're not even focused on, going to bed at night or whatever the fuck it is,
Right.
I mean,
Like-
it's nuts, man. I've never seen anything like it.
It is crazy. That's why I take a break every once in a while and I go to I do my Instagram videos and crazy shit, man. Like, I'm about to do that, and I think I'm gonna work on some music this coming week. Throw some different shit out there, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just
different.
jam out, man. Make some videos you just jamming out to your own thing.
Yep, exactly.
Like, if there's this dude, his name is Carolina Rebel, or Little Motherfucking Carolina Rebel. And this dude, man, this is what I like about this guy. Every Friday night or Saturday night, he hangs out with his wife. And what he does is that people join, his live or whatever on YouTube. And he's like, I'll play a song. What do y'all want? You want some Brantley Gilbert? You want some Luke Combs? What do y'all want? And then somebody will list a song and he'll play it. He doesn't even give a fuck about copyright notices. I'm like,
That's fucking cool.
Fucking awesome.
I mean,
Dude,
honestly,
yeah.
I don't understand the whole copyright issue with people that are doing that, because it's like, there are people that, if you look up, you can find tons of drum covers, guitar covers. These are people that are interested in music. Maybe they want to form a band. Maybe they want to just play music and show that, hey, you can play this too. This is how I do it. Take a look at what I do, and maybe inspire, maybe younger kids. I mean, especially when it comes to music, I think all kids should at least find one instrument that they actually like.
Right.
Like, and I think they should play it, and play their hearts out to it. Doesn't matter. It can be the fucking tambourine for all I care.
Oh, you're allowed to do that, but they make a big deal out of you putting a fucking CD on and playing something, which is I don't understand it, dude.
It's just pretty much the same thing. Like with
I think
me,
that's
it's like
fucking stupid, dude. I really do. I think it's fucking stupid. I had a song in one of my videos, and it wasn't on there for a minute, dude, and I got copyright struck, and I had to take it down. I should have just left it up.
If you do it more than 2 or 3 times, then like YouTube starts pulling strikes on your channel, and then it just gets into a whole nother line of business that's just dirty.
Yep. I just took it down, not to fucking deal with it, dude. I didn't bother with it.
I've got friends who do, like, gaming reviews and, playthroughs on games, and that's their bulk of their content. And they want to, like, do their own music, kind of like for their own intro, kind of like what Little Shaq does. And it's like, it's all good, it works. It's like, if you got the money for it, man, go for it.
Right.
Like, there's like God, there's so many YouTubers, I'm sure we all have, where we saw them come up from nothing and they have either 1 million subs or close to it. It's insane how well that some of these people are doing.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if y'all know who Andrew Tate is, but obviously this man was literally the center of, some people call it the far right. I don't know. I'm not even going to get into that bullshit. But like, he was trying to strengthen young men and trying to get them out of what some people are labeling the pussification of the American man. And there was this follower, his name was Schneeko. And Schneeko got banned, I think it was like last week. And all he was really doing, he wasn't even doing any copyright or anything like that, but he literally said the word RAPE. He said the R word on his channel. Well, here's the deal. Somebody was saying that they wanted to RAP his girlfriend. A lot of shit talkers, this liberal dumb piece of shit. I don't know. This fucking guy was talking shit about him and saying something about his girlfriend. And all he did was repeat what he said, and he got banned. Just probably because they wanted an excuse to ban him because he knew Andrew Tate, who is one of probably the biggest social media influencers of 2022.
Wow.
That wouldn't be a surprise.
They banned him right before the fucking midterms too. What a coincidence! They banned him right before the midterms. All the Silicon Valley fucking liberal. It's just disgusting.
That is fucking disgusting, dude.
Yeah, rules for thee, but not for me.
There's no more free speech anymore. Not even on social media.
See, this is the way I see it, and especially when I'm an independent, so I'm more right leaning than I am left. But when I see a lot of this stuff where it's like, these incredibly overly sensitive people, they love and hate the First Amendment. Here's why they love it. They only love it when they get the platform and they get to express their opinions, whether they're right or wrong, doesn't matter. But they hate it when anyone stands up to them at all.
You're right.
And take a look at half of the liberal hive mind has been through a lot. They were shadow banned for a good minute. Now he's reached over 1 million subs and he's doing incredibly well. And there are certain people that my favorite YouTuber on here is Angry Cops. He gets I'm sure he's gone through a lot of hell, especially from the military standpoint and from everyone else. Yeah. But in his comment section, I rarely see anyone ever being of that liberal mindset. They don't last long. It's like just wait for the next quote unquote outrage that they're going to be mad at, because that's all they do.
And there's a lot of these YouTube content creators who are actually getting smarter. Like there's this, I don't know if y'all have heard of this guy. I follow different people on YouTube, obviously. But there is this dude and his name is the Cartnarks. And what he does is he goes around and there's people who don't return their carts in grocery stores. And he kind of fucks with them and gives them stickers. If they don't return their cart, he rather kind of gives them shit or he puts a sticker and they get more pissed off. Well, that proves something. He's not actually, what's smart about this dude is he's been on this platform for 2 years and we all know he's probably more right leaning because he's like, what are the people they do they have the frog avatar, the Pepe, the frog avatars, and they go and they troll IRL content and shit like that, like the IRL streamers. Probably know what I'm talking about, like Chicken Andy and stuff. But what he does is he doesn't actually say anything bad. What he'll do is he'll just do actions and he'll be so politically correct that they can't kick him off. But fucking YouTube wants to kick his ass off that platform because he's causing commotion and he's not the progressive left movement. He's just not. People on the left, they just kind of, I don't know what they do, but they don't go around telling people to fucking return their cards. That's just not what
they're losing ground. They are losing ground and they're losing it fast. The funny thing is, I used to be a cart pusher for Walmart, so that would irritate me to no end, where you would see what I call the corral, where you could put the carts in. Sometimes it's 10 to 20 feet, not that big of a deal. It's not going to kill you. Not as long as it take a few seconds, just get it done, no problem. I've seen people put one literally right next to it, and it's you don't even get a participation ribbon for this shit. All you had to do is literally take a step and a half, turn, then push. It's like, how can you be that
Yeah.
fucking lazy?
But
It's
then
like-
they're like, I have stuff to do. But then like when he calls him out on the bullshit, they literally spend 2 or 3 minutes arguing with him instead of only taking 10 seconds to return his cart back or to return the cart back.
But if you notice, if you see one side, if they go straight to personal insults instead of about the argument itself, you automatically won. Like,
Yeah.
automatically. If they attack you instead of your argument, you automatically won. And just show up a mirror and be like, yeah, I said this, but yet you're calling me this. Well, how does this make sense? And it's like, and if your side is so against being profiled, why are you doing it to others? Then why are you getting so offended over anyone challenging any ideals that you have? Then you must not believe in what you believe in.
Yeah.
And it's like, y'all need to actually read the history books, and you should have paid attention in history class, because these people are acting far more like white supremacists than what the white supremacists are doing.
Yeah, they
It's
want to
like,
call
you're-
the Trump supporters the fucking white supremacists, but I'll
Yeah.
agree with it, right? Like, there's some people I do like on the left, some people I like on the right. I'm more of like a moderate, to be honest with you. But if you look at like the people that supported Trump, they knew that Trump was, in some instances, was trying to do the right thing. And I feel like a lot of his policies were for America. And if you look at the other side, the fucking liberals like Biden, I mean, yeah, Biden's trying to forgive student loans, all this shit, but he's doing that for a reason, because he knows that that's going to benefit his own agenda. And what it's also going to do is it's going to put us more in debt to where they can do a reset. I don't know if y'all have heard about the Great Reset and the New World Order.
Yeah.
They're trying to put us in so much debt, guys. Now, I want y'all to listen. They're trying to put us in so much debt to where the dollar will be worthless. The $10 10 years ago is now fucking $50 now. So if you're looking at what's going on right now, they're trying to put us in so much debt to where they have to reset our currency to digital, to where they're going to have a whole new, way of buying things. Everything's going to be digital. It's probably just going to be on a little iPhone, the Apple fucking metal card or whatever, on your phones or whatever. So that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to reset our country to where they can control us more and to get us out of probably this $32 trillion that we're in debt with. That's what they're trying to do. I mean, everybody knows what's going on. And I don't agree with that. I still feel like the dollar, it can still come back. I'm an old school head. I was raised by
I am too.
A blue collar Ford family. My dad worked at Ford, and I think that we can come back, but they don't want to come back because they think that we're not going to be able to do anything with this fucking debt, and they want to control us. It's all about control.
Exactly. I'm with you, dude. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, I've been
100%, man.
Guys,
I got to get ready and go to bed. I got to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I got to be up at 7. It was good talking to
do
y'all.
too, man.
I hope y'all have a laugh soon. And again, yeah.
Dude, I have one every Tuesday and every Thursday. You guys are more than welcome, like I said, to join me every time if you want. I hate talking to myself. I fucking hate doing it by myself. I'm gonna try.
At least you'll never lose an argument, though. It'll always be a stalemate.
Nah, I don't like doing them by myself. That's why you've been joining me for the regular ones here. Like hell, you've been on like the last 3.
Mm-hmm. I don't mind joining your lives.
I'm gonna head out, but Pox, look at that psychobabble rap, stuff, and tell me what you think, man. Do a video
Have a good
on
night,
him,
Heather.
dude, because that's what we need. We need Pox to come through and talk about the real, because this dude's really affected people's lives. He's fucking with Uncle Will and everybody, man. It's disgraceful.
All right, brother. I'll definitely check into that.
All right, I'll talk to you. I'm heading out.
Right. Make sure you have a safety meeting before you do that, Pox.
You take care, brother.
All right. Everybody, it was good seeing y'all again. Have a good night.
That's what I'm saying, man. Thanks for coming again, man. And I'll holler at you, dude.
All right, later.
You have a good one, man. Everybody, I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out again, man. And join me again for next week. I think I'm having it at 2:15 on Tuesday. Appreciate y'all. Much love. If you got it, burn it. Y'all have a beautiful fucking weekend. Take care of yourselves. Stay up. Stay blessed. Much love. And I'll see you next time.